Hello, everybody.
What's up, badasses?
Hello, beautiful souls.
We're so excited to be coming live to you here from top of the mountain.
In the Salt Lake City.
Look at this beautiful view. It's glorious. We're so excited. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the Sweet and Sassy, Always Classy
Kiwi Bay.
And I'm your, sweet and sour, full of power, purple water falling from the sky, violet rain, freedom. We are your consciousness mentors, your favorite twin flame, adorable couple. We're Liberty Code activators. This is what day is it? Three. Day 3 of the 4-day Manifest Money, Operation Manifest Money live stream extravaganza. And we're so excited to jump in. Today we are bringing you Liberty and manifestation codes.
Yes. Coming at you. Coming at you.
So get ready. Take a nice deep breath with us. Get ready to receive. Our intention throughout this entire extravaganza is to inspire you, to reignite your belief and your passion in your dreams that you can absolutely create and experience all that you desire. So you'll take those next steps and make it fucking happen for yourself.
Yeah.
All right, ready to jump in the car?
Ready.
Let's go.
And break.
And break. So today we're going to be sharing with you guys, let us know how the volume is. Hey, Sandra. What's up?
Sandra.
Hey, girl. All right, so today we are going to be sharing with you guys some powerful stories. Today's theme is all about action. Action is the bridge to creating a life that you desire.
It's the bridge, people.
The mother-loving bridge. I'm going to have my glasses on and off as we do this live stream because, sun and such. Excellent. So action is the bridge. So I'm going to start with our first story and then I'll pop it over to my love. Basically, the stories that we're about to share with you are stories of taking the leap of faith, of taking the action even when it doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. Right, baby?
Yes.
Even when it doesn't make sense. Because as you'll remember from last night's live stream, if you want to live an extraordinary life, you have to be willing to do shit out of the ordinary. You want the extraordinary? Do things out of the ordinary. That's just the way that it is. You have to be willing to step outside the matrix that's telling you what you have to do and how you have to do it to experience what you want. It's all bullshit. It's all brainwashing. So
100%.
The intuition doesn't always make sense. It doesn't. It's sporadic. It's weird. It's like it can be counterintuitive at times. Sometimes the best intuitive impulses don't make sense, and your fear-based mind will want you to play it safe. But listen to these badasses. So the first story is about a client. We had a client who was getting ready to start a new business. They were really nervous. They were about to take on more overhead than they were used to, and they were signing a big lease on a space. And they didn't know how they were going to pull it off, but they just knew in their gut they were supposed to do it. They're like, I just know that I know that this is the spot. This is exactly where it's supposed to be. And they saw all the synchronicities of it, and they just signed the fucking lease. What'd they do, baby?
Signed the fucking lease.
Signed the fucking lease, took the action. And it was about 3 days later, they were looking online for some retail shelving for this space, and they found somebody. They went to look at it and got talking with the lady, and the lady ended up gifting a whole bunch of shit, an entire POS system, a point of sale system, a bunch of shelves, and just like some of it she paid for, but a lot of it was free. She just manifested this insane opportunity with all of this stuff just a few days after she took that leap of faith and took the action. Action is the bridge.
It really is the bridge.
All right, next story, baby.
Next story is we have a client who has been trying to figure out what her next step is. And when she put in her 2 weeks and put in that blind faith, she received $6,000.
It was like a day later?
A day later.
Yeah, so
One day later. Not even 24 hours. It was not even 24 hours.
Fuck yes. You guys have to hear it. It's like, you take that leap of faith, it's like hours. I mean, it may be days, but it is so immediate that the universe shows up to back you up. I think we're supposed to go up here and go to the left because we just circled back around, didn't we? Yes. Interesting. Okay. Sexy. Okay, this next client, this is an awesome one. So we did a consult with a client. They had just made the verbal commitment and they just decided and said yes to the higher timeline. And 2 hours later, it was about 2 hours later, we got a message that a new contract that they'd been waiting to have come through, that was a big job.
For over a month.
Yeah, they'd been waiting for a long time, and they had no idea if or when it was going to come through. And it was $1,000 a day contract for a new consulting position.
Yep.
And it came through 2 hours after that. Yep. Can I get a hello?
Yeah, when you are stepping into, with the faith, into a new timeline that you know that your intuition has been loving and guiding you, to just keep on doing it. When you step and make the decision, you are compressing timelines. Things are folding in on themselves. You are changing things. When you step into something that's magical, that doesn't make sense to the logical brain, it doesn't have to. You're in a state then of belief.
Yep. Yeah, and there are specific codes and ways of really integrating the higher timeline because and that's why we got a whole fucking Masters Academy program. So for those of you who are just joining us, please let us know how our sound is. This is day 3 of the 4-day Operation Manifest Money live stream extravaganza.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. So we are doing this in tribute, in honor to our Masters Academy, which doors are open. We only have 3 spots left. For those of you who've been following that, there's more details on, it's on my Facebook page. Yeah, go look at, it's like a shiny picture of, it looks like we're kissing under a lantern. There's some more details about the program there. Any hoobies. So back to the next story. It's you, baby. It's me. One. And it was like 2 weeks, I think, on this one.
Yes. So we have a client. So we had a client that was trying to get out of the situation that she was in, and she was basically feeling like every time she was going to work, she was in a toxic environment. And she was knowing that she was needing to get out. And her intuition was telling her over and over that you need to get out of this space. You need to look out and see what else there is out there. But her, her programming was like, that's what was keeping her, was her programming, keeping her staying in the same theme, just doing the right thing, making sure she wasn't going to move any waves or cause a stir or cause a fuss. But as soon as she was like, she didn't even know what she was going to do. But basically we stepped in and gave her the permission that her intuition and soul had been calling her to do. And after that, right when she put in her 2 weeks notice, she found a place.
It was amazing.
And found a job. It was another
better pay.
Yep. And it was going to be way better pay, and the environment that she was in was like so supportive. It was better than she ever imagined. She was blown away.
Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Diane. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Ashley. Welcome, all of y'all. I'm not seeing any comments, so I'm not sure how good our sound is or our video quality. We're just gonna carry on here. Carry on. Jolly good. All right, my next story. My third and final story. This is a really good one. So in spring of 2018, I was in another launch for Masters Academy. That was my second round. We've done, the Masters Academy is our higher end group mastermind coaching program where the majority, this is our quantum leaping program that we're talking about. It's our money manifestation, energy mastery, energy alchemy program. So anyways, launching, that was the second graduate, like the second round that I'd ever done. and I'd intuitively felt guided to do a 3-day, like, it's kind of like this actually, like a 3-day live stream to help get word out and market the program.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd been intuitively guided to do. And I did it and nothing happened. And I was like, how weird. That's so weird that happened. And then, crazy enough, this lady messaged me and said that in the middle of the night, her phone had turned on with one of my live streams from that live stream series that I did, and woke her up in the night, and it was me. So the next morning she messaged me and we did a consult call, but she was really on the fence. And so I just released her because I don't do any chasing. We don't do any of that bullshit. And so I just released her and was like, this is so interesting that, you know, I've gone through this whole week and I've only done one consult, and I was looking for 4 people at the time for the program. And I just decided to go. I went to this little psychic fair in my hometown and was just walking around, and I fell in love with this piece of art. And I'd never spent this much. It's a $5,000 painting. I'd never spent this much on art before, but it's really activating. And my soul, my intuition just kept telling me to buy this painting. And this painting has there's a lot more to this story. We'll get to it at a later time, but this painting was one of the stepping stones to meeting my twin flame right here. So there's a whole story about that. Basically, the painting's incredible. It's hanging in our store right now, our crystal shop, coffee house in Vernal, Utah. It looks like a flame inside of her. It's a twin flame painting. What were you going to say about it?
I was just going to say that if anyone's been into the store and been into the Oasis room, it's right there on the wall. And when I've never been with anyone that's seen it that hasn't been really activated by it.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, anyways, it was a $5,000 painting, and at the time, my launch that I was in the middle of that was going to be providing my income for the next 2 to 3 months wasn't going very well. It was basically like, from all intents and purposes, like the appearance of it. Oh, thanks, Sony. She says the sound and video is great.
Okay.
But it made no sense to buy it. But my intuition was like, you need to buy this painting. And I'm like, I didn't even have $5,000 liquid cash that I could put towards it in that exact moment. Like, I was in the middle of a launch, and this is, spring of 2018. I was in the middle of a divorce. I'd just only been separated for 2 months from my husband at the time. And it was a really crazy, intense time. And I'm like, okay, what the heck, universe, what's going on? But I just kept doing the inner work, doing the work that we teach people how to do. And, I was like, all right. So I went up to the artist. The artist happened to be there, and I asked if they ever do installments or payments for paintings. And they said yes. So I did a $2,000 down payment on the painting, the $5,000 painting. And I paid. I just was like, full trust. I'm just going to trust. Right after I paid, like, my hand is pushing the door to leave the shop, the crystal shop where I bought this painting. And as my hand is on the metal door to leave, my phone chimes, and I look, and the woman I'd done the consult with the day before said, I'm in. She was in. She's a full pay $10,000 client. Boom, just like that. And after she came through, 2 more clients came through just like that. Boom, boom, boom. There was 3 for the majority of the program, and then a 4th person registered just as an attendee to the retreat only. They were an alumni, which is something that alumni sometimes do, buying to the retreat. So there was my 4. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Manifested it. Trusted, took the action. It didn't make sense. It looks wild and stupid to everybody else to go and put a down payment on a $5,000 painting when you're in the middle of a launch, and from outside view it looks like you have no money, but I'm telling you, things turn around on a dime, and that's part of the magic. But action, you guys. Trusting, surrendered, aligned, intuitive action is the bridge.
It's amazing. I love hearing that story. It's so fun. I didn't know her yet, and I just love hearing that story, and I can feel the power of the manifestation inside of it even as you're telling it, and it's just I love it. So, all right, I hope you guys are loving these. I'm like, we're just trying to give you all of these activations, and
we are giving them to you.
We've been intuitively guided to do this extravaganza, and we're doing the exact same thing that we're talking about and that we teach, and we're just talking about the action that we're taking. So The third final example that I have is when we were
trying to manifest some cash.
Yes, we were trying to manifest some cash. Let's see. And, woo. Hold on, going through the screen. Got a whole bunch of crap in here. All right. So what happened is this shed that we had, we were trying to, it had been needing to be sold, or the lady that was trying to sell it basically was sitting on it for 2 years and was trying to sell it and had no luck. We needed to manifest some cash, and we did it fast. And from getting the intuitive guidance to post it, and then in less than 24 hours, it was like 12 from getting the guidance, posting it, and then selling it.
It was less than 12 hours.
We completely sold it and manifested a massive lump sum of cash.
It was 10,000 again.
Yep.
So yeah, that's crazy. The person that had the shed before us, it took up 2 years to find us and get it, and we bought it. Only had it for like 6 months.
Yep.
Sold it in less than 12 hours because it was intuitively guided action. We were needing cash for something else. We were just needing to liquefy and pull some cash together, and we did it just like that. And that's how fast it can manifest.
Yeah.
You are sitting on a gold mine. I am fucking telling you, you are sitting on a gold mine. We know this because this is what we do. We bring in clients that are like, I don't know what to do. I want to change the money game. And we show them how they're already sitting on the opportunities or the assets. And by assets, I mean the experience.
Oh, yeah.
Or the training, or the actual like physical resources to manifest and create a different experience with abundance.
Yes.
It is an aligned vibratory experience. That is how you shift it. And man, there are some really epic shortcuts for it. So that's what it is that we do. We get on the phone with you. We get in our energy, in your energy field, and assist and support you in seeing the gold mine that your life already is. How everything that you could ever want and need is already in your environment. So often people are blocked. They're blinded by the effortless solution right in front of them because they simply don't believe it's possible.
That's it.
They don't believe it can be that easy. So they're blinded by their own experiences, their own wounds, their own history, their own trauma, your own subconscious patterning. I'm telling you, your life when we have so many crazy stories of people signing up and joining Masters Academy, and within hours, a day, or weeks, manifesting insane, crazy shifts and synchronicities. It is absolute magic.
And money.
So the point of today's live stream is to inspire you and invite you to tune into your inspired action. Some of you have been really feeling inspired to take action, and you just haven't done it yet. So tune back in to what that is. We know for some of you, your inspired action is going to be this next Masters Academy. We know that there are 2 more of you out there. One of you is going to come in as a couple pair. So we wanted to let you guys know what we're doing right now for the full moon, lunar eclipse. We're doing a special for Masters Academy. Masters Academy is a 4-month, $11,000 program. It includes a luxury 3-day all-inclusive retreat in Southern California. It's an experience of a lifetime. You get 2 past life regression hypnotherapy sessions. That's a $1,400 value. It's packed. And quite frankly, it's about the results. You guys hear the type of results we create, so I don't need to go too much into that. It's worth every dime and more. So, whatever. I don't need to explain myself to you guys. But we love you. And if you have any more questions, feel free to message us. But the deal we want to let you guys know is anybody who signs up and who officially is committed and in before midnight tomorrow is going to get $1,000 off the program. So instead of 11, it will be 10. $1,000 just like that manifested. If there's a couple pair that would like to come in, whether it's business partners, lovers partners, mother-daughter, sisters, or best friend partnership, it is one registration is $10,000 and the other is 8. So it's 18 instead of 22 for the 2. That's the special.
I should have done a drum roll for that one.
Universe rewards action for sure.
Yes.
So, for those of you who've been feeling inspired and called to that, I want you to know, I know the feeling that you might be feeling, where it's like your stomach just fell into your butt, with knowing and feeling and seeing the higher timeline. There's nothing more exciting than knowing that the thing that you're about to do is taking you to where you've always wanted to be, which is more than just like a certain amount in your bank account, which is nice and really fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, being able to manifest and create results of, I told you guys 2 nights ago, I was telling them the story about manifesting $5,000 in 45 minutes. From the moment I posted a post to had a complete closed cash transfer deal was 45 minutes energetically and vibrationally. And that's a really fun feeling. And then to receive that level of income, to create a result in the client, and to have clients coming back. We signed a client today that's a repeat client. That's an amazing feeling because the results speak for themselves and they deliver. So these are the type of experiences that you can have. I don't know what it's going to look like for you with your experience with money or your business, but imagine having a wait list of people. Imagine creating results in whatever it is that you're doing, that people are just spreading the word about you and coming to in droves, hunting you down, chasing you down.
Yes.
And even if you don't want to run or have your own business or whatever, just imagine whatever it is you desire chasing you. You have made yourself so incredibly attractive and magnetic that it is hunting you down. And that's a code. This is a fun little bonus channeling coming in. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Y'all want it?
We're ready.
We're ready. Look at these trees. Oh my God. Can you guys see them? This is a beautiful lane. We're just looking through these gorgeous houses. Oh my God. Beautiful. Okay, so the code that's coming through is, so money's an energy. Money has no choice but to respond to your energy, period. That's what it does. It doesn't matter if you're a righteous person or a nice person. So a lot of people keep thinking, oh, if I'm good enough, then I'll be lucky enough or rewarded or bestowed or blessed or gifted with money. This is why sometimes rich or successful people are what's the word? Not unjustly, but disproportionately worshipped or put on some sort of platform, because we have this weird unconscious belief that if we're like righteous or good enough, then we'll have money.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So it's like, okay, they must be in somehow better than me, or we pedestal people who have more money or abundance than us. And that is only an indicator of the fucked up belief system keeping you from manifesting. So you need to hear me. It doesn't matter if you're righteous or not. It doesn't matter if you're a nice person or not, or a good person or not. But I know everybody who's watching this is those things, is a kind and loving, amazing person, is a vessel and facilitator of healing and light codes being brought to this planet.
Yeah.
So that's why one of our missions is to get more money, which is just more energy, more influence, more power, more resource in hands of people like you that do beautiful, good, enriching, empowering things with it. Even if that is taking you and your babies on a fucking vacation to Mexico or on a cruise or whatever it is that lights you up, that is still a wholesome, healthy thing to do. Feeding and fueling the economy, creating memories with your kids, creating business. We had service, maybe. Oh, we're back. So sorry, we had no service. $11,000 a person. Yes, Destiny. Yep. Stomach fell in my butt, laughing my fucking ass off. Destiny, that's so cute. I just barely saw that. So you were bringing in something, and then this disconnected. I don't even remember our thought process. What was it? That house is beautiful, but it's coming back in. It's coming back in. Talking about light codes. Money and resources in the hands of people who do beautiful, inspiring things with it. Yes. So what I want you to know is that there's a very beautiful, magical, synchronistic life awaiting you when you can stop putting your trust in the 3D. Yes. In man-made things, in natural, things versus divinity, versus source, versus light, versus trusting in something that is the ultimate shortcut, that is the ultimate flex, that is the ultimate secret weapon, which is the universe, which is source, which believes that you're perfect exactly as you are right now. You're enough exactly as you are right now to be provided for and taken care of in a way that is that's worthy of you. The way needs to be more worthy of you. That's what you're missing. But until you've done the reclamation, until you've brought all of those pieces back to you, all of the power and all of the worthiness that you've strewn all across your timeline, you are just going to be banging your head against the wall, trying to make money inside of a system and matrix that was never designed for you to win in the first place. You need to hear me. The matrix, the 3D, the practical is rigged against you. If it wasn't, what you were doing or what you've done would have already worked. And it hasn't. And you know that it hasn't. Not to the degree that you really want. Not into the way, the frequency, and the vibration you really want. Imagine just feeling so supported and like relaxed into the universe, just spoiling you like a lover. So the code that's coming through, you badass bitches, it's coming back in. Here it is you gonna make yourself irresistible. Is this where we lost service? I think it is. I can't remember though. Look at that house.
Good.
Look at this house, guys. Oh,
Look at this one too. It's really pretty.
beautiful.
These are fun.
You gotta make yourself irresistible to money. It's an energy. It's a frequency. Just like, you know, if you're a woman and you're trying to catch a dude's attention. Think about that. Do you want to go to the bar coming across all desperate? You want to come across all desperate to money? Absolutely not. You want money chasing you and hungry for you. That's the timeline. That's what it is. So for anyone and everyone who's watching this, that is your intention over these next 4 months, whether you're a part of Masters Academy or not, that you're wanting to change and up-level your experience with money and abundance, I am sending you the love right now.
So much love.
I am adding into that intention with you. This eclipse time, this full moon we're in right now today. Do you guys know what today is? Full moon fucking eclipse. And this is a day where you can lock in and choose the higher timeline.
Yep.
Isn't it, baby?
Yes, it
New
is.
timelines.
It is. Something that was coming in when she was talking about everything about your dreams is that not only sometimes is taking the time to pamper yourself or to give yourself, just luxury and pleasure is it's actually necessary sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's even an option to be able to, and especially when you're a creator and especially when you're working with energy, being able to have the downtime and being able to feel supported and get rejuvenated back into your creative flow where everything is feeling juicy and everything is feeling just it's like so much support is available. And there have been times in your guys' lives where you have felt supported, and if you haven't, then well, we should get online and listen to a meditative YouTube that's supportive of you, or I'll create one. So but either way, being supportive and giving yourself that is so essential to be able to help restore the creative juices back into the body, back into your daily life again. So I don't know who that was for, but I felt beautiful. Like I needed to bring that in, and it was coming in, and I was like, well, if it comes back in after she's done talking, then I'm gonna have to bring it back.
And it fucking did.
And here we are. So
Destiny asked a question. She says, what do you guys do to prep for this moon? Guidance, please. What I want to say to you, Destiny, and anyone else who's intrigued about astrology, is one of the things we work a lot with astrology inside the work that we do in Masters Academy.
All the time.
We work a lot with your human design, which is based on your natal chart. We help you navigate your life based on your design. That's something we specialize in. As far as the moons go, I want you to imagine your experience with moon shifting. This is a big intention within Masters Academy. We are a bitch to nothing, not even astrology. We're not a bitch to money. We're not a bitch to time. We're not a bitch to generational bullshit. We're not a bitch to our genes. We're not a bitch to our gender or our sex. We're not a bitch to anything. We are a conscious co-creator making love with the universe. That's what we are. So imagine your experience with astrology and full moons shifting, where it's like, all right, here comes another fucking full moon. I can't wait. Because the truth is, you are not here, nor are you designed to control the wind, but you have the power to set your sail. And if you know how the fuck to do that, you can travel anywhere, go anywhere, do anything, do, have whatever you desire. So that's my answer to that astrology question, you badass.
Yes.
Basically, my answer is sign up for Masters Academy. But also just to inspire you to really activate into the energy of you're not a bitch to anything. Yeah. And that's on one of our merch shirts, yo. A bitch to no one and nothing. All right, I'm feeling a winding down, baby.
Yeah.
Is it about time?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. I'm loving these fucking houses. Yes. So it has been an honor and a privilege to channel for and with you guys today. I know, and I just want to thank God, Angels, Universe for all the beautiful people who have witnessed and experienced the activations, codes, insights, stories, tools, tips, and tricks within this transmission.
Yes.
It's an honor to serve you and to have you all here. We love you.
We do love you. And we are just wishing you guys all the best with this energy, and the intenseness of it is here to help. It is here to guide. It is here to facilitate. It is here to be able to wake yourself up to the destiny and the callings that your heart has been begging you to listen to. So we are loving you so much and giving you back to yourselves now. Have a beautiful day.
Have a fucking beautiful day. Remember, action's the bridge. What's your inspired action? Go take it today. We'd love for you to pop back on and share what your inspired action was so we can celebrate you. Have a beautiful day. We can't wait to see you tomorrow in day 4. Namaste, bitches.
Bye.
Bye.